don't really quite know how to start these things. This is my first one, so bear with me. So I'll start off with a formal kind of hello, welcome to Newton's Laws YouTube channel. As you might have guessed, we are in the motorhome. Now, firstly, it's a little bit on the slant, and my gimbal is obviously making it not level. So, as you can see, we're a little bit crooked. So, please bear with me. This is my first YouTube channel. It will get better, hopefully. I don't have a lot of tech to use. I do have a gimbal, and I do have an iPhone, and I do have a drone. So hopefully I can merge all three of them and come up with something worth watching. Let me know in the comments. But for now, let's get down this side. Ha, here you are. Ugh. This is the other side of the van. So as you can see now, it's probably a little bit more kind of noticeable that I am really on the squiff. The van is parked quite on a steep slope, hence the shot is a little bit squiffy. So why am I doing this? I haven't got an answer for you. So the only reason, or the only answer I have got is why not? Why not? I've done photoing, I've done Instagram, and I've done TikTok. So I'll put a lovely bannery thing down the bottom here. Click those, follow me on Instagram and TikTok and see the kind of stuff that I get up to. Always been a little bit camera shy, so as I said, this is a first for me, doing some YouTube kind of vlogging and putting myself out there. I've watched thousands of videos, YouTubes over the years, and I'm, again, much respect out to some of these YouTubers. If it wasn't for the likes of Roman Radfords, Rolling Rooks, Chris Sloan's, just mispronounced adventures, I wouldn't even be doing this. You guys have given me a lot of hints, tips and tricks, and I'm a little bit jealous of what you do, so I thought I'd have a go. Why not? Hey, it only takes a small step, and to be fair, most people have got a camera. Put yourself out there, put it on. So I'm giving it a whirl. So what am I going to do on this vlog? On this one, I must admit, if you haven't noticed by now, this is not scripted. This is not planned. This is purely just you following me on what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how I clean the van. I'm going to show you how we load the van. I'm going to show you the adventures that we go on. Our first trip is Easter this year, and it's the Brecon Beacons. So you can see how we get set up and how we go off to the Brecon Beacons. So come with me, let's get down this way again. You lot really do get everywhere. I'll show you in here, but not just yet. It's the toilet, but I'll give you the kind of how it looks and the layout a bit later on. See you in a bit. Oh, back up the other end of the van. If there's a little wobble, it's 'cause the van's just wobbling basically. A little bit rude of me, I never introduced myself. So my name's James and the channel's Newton's Laws. James Newton's Laws.
Newton's Law.
You get it? Yeah. A little play on pun there. So Newton's Laws is some of the kind of tips and tricks that I'm going to portray for everybody out there. So what do? Well, I work full time. I don't live in the van life 100%. I'd like to spend a lot of time in the van, but I don't think I could live in here 100% of the time. Absolutely love holidays, going away, living in the van as much as possible. But I also like going back home and having a little bit more space. But I think everybody can agree, van life is epic, and more people need to do it. Not too much. I don't want those roads clogged with everybody, so I'm quite happy with just a few people doing it. So I'll give you a few insights. Some of the things really get up to a little bit weird. So we're currently in Charlestown, exploring the local culture and history. I'll do some hints and tips when you're in the van and the weather's a bit wet and you get the lovely tip tapping on the roof, or when you get a seagull and he decides to, I mean, just wow. We also get to do some really weird stuff. Some ones are better than others. We also get to do some mega dramatic drone shots, just like this. We'll even show you some of my favourite YouTubes, such as the fantastic footage that British Parday show on some of the old vintage stuff, such as this one.
Revolutionary car like theirs, they can go straight to the theatre afterwards, for the home cruiser is literally a second home, complete with bathroom. By the way, Dora's 10-month-old budgie, answering to the name of Cecil Gibson, was given to her by the cast of her present play.
Unfortunately, no Cecil here. No Cecil, but we still have chicken. What else are we going to show you? We're going to show you some 3D printed stuff, like this. That was one of the 3D printed items that we're going to be doing. I'm probably going to do a whole episode on it because I've probably got I've probably got about 20 things that 3D printed for the motorhome, which we'll go through. I'll put in, I might even put them on the links. You could even maybe purchase these, but that's for future reference. So that's the inside of the van. Shall I show you a quick around the outside of the van? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's come with me. So this is the motorhome. As you can see there, it's a Swift Kentucky 874. Kentucky there. It's a fairly newish model. I believe it's the 2024 one. And we've got the white rack on the back there as well. So overall, she's approximately, and yes, she's a she, and she does have a name that I'll come to that later on. She's approximately 9 meters in length, so she's quite a long one. And now kind of tall over cab, as you've seen in the inside. It's the bed that lowers down from the roof. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing our travels on this year and many years to come. As you can see, it has got a few optional upgrades that we've done to help the journey along the way. So we have got externally, we've got some self-leveling legs and self-leveling legs there, and I don't know whether you'll see, there are some airbags tucked away in there. I don't know whether you can see there. So there she is, nicely tucked away. Right, back inside. And there's the outside of the van. Okay, we've done a little bit of the inside, we've done a little bit of the outside, we've done some of the videos that we're going to do, we've done some of the snags, we've done some of the 3D printing. So you've got an insight for what the channel is going to be about. So this video is a brief intro It's only a short one just to get you familiar with it. I don't want to put too much out there straight away. Yeah, so it only took 3 years, 14 redesigns of the logo, and about probably a million excuses why I haven't got round to doing this YouTube channel. And probably for the 3 or 4 people that are going to watch this channel, brilliant. I'm glad you've got this far. Stick with it. I'm going to persevere. One, it gets me out of my comfort zone, putting me in front of this camera. It documents some of the travels that we're doing on our holiday, and family and friends can see what we get up to, rather than just seeing all the photos on my phone. And yeah, come along on the journey with us and see where it goes. So thank you for watching. Put us a like and subscribe and the usual stuff, and hopefully we're going to commit to do I'm going to say 1 video a week, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to try and get as many as I can out there. If you haven't noticed, there has been some subtle kind of cinema kind of faux pas in terms of yes, I have wore something different. I've probably got a bit of a suntan compared to the first time you saw me, as the first kind of part of the video was done about 3 months ago. So as you can see, editing has took a little bit longer, and as I said, back to kind of those excuses, there has been some more excuses why I shouldn't put this film out, but bugger it, it's going out. So you're going live, it's going out there, and I'm looking forward to putting out the second one. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the second episode. Luckily, because of all these excuses, I haven't stopped filming. So I have got about 4 or 5 episodes literally ready to be finished editing and put out there. So once this one's out there, hopefully no more excuses. Vanxiety will have gone and disappeared, like so many other people. A million excuses just to get that first one out there. It's probably going to be an anticlimax anyway. So yeah, it's going out there, and hopefully I'll have about 4 or 5, and I've got lots more trips in the motorhome coming up over the next few months. So hopefully it's going to lead to a lot of series, a lot of episodes, and a lot of hopefully telling you guys a lot of tips and tricks about the motorhome, how we travel, what we do. Hopefully helping some of the new motorhomers and caravanners out there, and yeah, join us on the route. So any questions or comments, put them in the box. I will respond to every single one, and yeah, brilliant. Thanks for following. See you on the next one.